Welcome everyone to the Don Vic Show. I'm your host, Don Vic.
Your co-host IG.
We're in the building, baby. You already know what it is, what it could be, and what it should be. People, today we have a special guest coming on the show. I'm excited. I'm a big fan of his. He just don't know it yet. But I'm a big fan of Mr. Jeffrey East. This guy has played in so many movies that you guys can relate to and probably seen. And we're gonna have him on the show in a few seconds. We send him the link. We're waiting for him to log in, and we'll be talking to him in a little bit. But I just want to say, this weekend was good. I was out last night. I was partying with my son. Oh, excuse me. I was with my son yesterday, and I ain't been out in a while. I ain't been out. I ain't been out in the club in a long time, and today I feel like I got beat up by 10 people, and I'm sore. My legs are sore from dancing, but I had a great time, and it was a great time spending with my son. And I appreciate him just coming out with me and spending time with me and stuff, which is awesome. But also, guys, this weekend we got an award.
Yes, sir.
You want to talk about the award?
Yes, sir. Well, as much as like I said, I'm still processing it.
Facts.
But yeah, I saw the other day. I couldn't believe it myself when he posted it up talking about, he got a certificate first. It was a certificate for best host, right?
For film best film host.
Best film host. By Miss Jennifer Dawn, and it's also, it's a trophy that, we're going to be getting for it also, but like I said, for me, I'm still processing it. How do you feel about that? I mean, the 3 years you've been, yeah.
How do I feel? I feel great. I feel like it's a great accomplishment for us, working, going hard day for day, week by week, bringing people here to the show and talking to them and finding out what they're doing with their lives and, promoting them and exposing them. It's a lot of hard work, but knowing that we got awarded for that meant everything to me. It just boosted me a little more. It boosted my ego a little more. And it just showed how hard we have worked, and it showed me that people are watching and people do appreciate what we do. So, I'm honored to have gotten that certificate and that trophy that's on its way. And I just want to thank Jennifer Dawn for
Yes,
acknowledging us and for giving me an opportunity to host her award-winning awards on the show here on March 5th. That's real big for me, for us. So, I just want to thank you for believing in our show, believing in us, and choosing us to be able to run this event for you on our platform. So we're going to do the best we can, and we're going to have these people come on our show, and we're going to talk to them, find out about their awards and what movie they play in, and a little bit about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So, overall, it's an accomplishment for us.
Right.
2.5 years, of hard work, and we got recognized for doing our job, and there's a lot of people out there that are doing great jobs as well. There's a lot of great podcasts out there doing the same thing, so I congratulate them too. Because it's not easy. It's a lot of hard work, man. Just too much hard work, and time, So I just want to thank Jennifer again for acknowledging us. and we met some great people. We got some great people also coming to the show. Um,
Tell him to click on.
Also today we have Hazel Roche coming to the show at 5 o'clock. He'll be talking about the fight he's having on March 26th, celebrity boxing. Big shout out to Damian Feldman and his whole team. We'll be out there March 26th to check out the fight. Plenty of good fighters are coming out. Who's fighting some of those fights?
Well, definitely, of course, Hazel Roger,
two-time champ,
the reigning two-time champ. The Latin lover. Ask your mother. But listen, since the last time that we went to Atlantic City to right now, honestly, he's lost a good amount of weight.
Oh yeah,
he's toned up. He's putting in that work.
Yeah.
So but I also seen Al B. Shore, not just Ray Jones Jr., Roy Jones Jr. Guess what? The other day he was in a car with Mike Tyson.
Ooh.
Al B. Shore was in a car
with Mike Tyson. Okay.
So I don't know if he's gonna come in and stop. Don't bite nobody's ear off. This is back in the day.
Yeah, I'll be sure. This is.
Don't pick up on that. You hear R&B legend. You know what I'm saying?
R&B legend. I'll be sure. Big shout out to I'll be sure.
But it's just amazing. Not just the fighters, man. It's just everybody that's gonna be there that are all legends. Trek from Naughty by Nature.
Yeah, he'll be
Flavor. He's gonna be special guest referee.
Yes.
Flavor Flav is going to be the ring announcer.
Yes.
And then I just found out the other day, Kid and Play is going to be there to perform.
Yes.
Kid and Play.
Yup. Old school stuff.
Let me send him another one. Can you say he can't connect?
Okay.
Give us a second. We're just going to send him another.
Yeah, we're just going to send Jeffrey another I'm gonna send him another link.
So it's popping out on his. It's not coming out with the.
And see if we can get him online. But people, so we have Hazel Roche coming out tonight at 5. Great guy, and I know he's excited. He's excited. He and some friends not allowed.
What? The StreamYard is not allowed?
Wow.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot have Jeffrey East on the show. France does not allow StreamYard. I've never heard of that.
Wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, sorry that it wasn't possible, Jeffrey.
Yeah, we apologize. You know that we couldn't get you on here, man. Really wanted to talk to you and stuff, and have you on the show.
Right, we'll be cracking our heads open trying to figure out what's the right questions to ask Mr. Jeffrey East.
Yeah,
but hopefully at some point,
Yeah.
You say you could call him. What do you think? You want to do like a voice? You want to do a phone interview wise? I mean, or we could try to figure something out for another time.
Yeah. Jesus. Guys, I just don't know what to say right now. This internet stuff is crazy. I really wanted him aboard the show. So hold on a second. Let me just look at something here. Okay. We also have Matt Clark coming today at 7. No, he's coming on Sunday. Sorry. It's Hazel Roche. Jeff was supposed to be on.
Her right there.
Oh, we have Debbie Sue Goodman coming on at 7. She's an amazing woman.
Actress, author, and a comedian.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Among other stuff. And she looks like she's an award winner as well. So she'll be on at 7 today.
So what should I tell him? Just we'll figure something out, or you'll call him later or something, or
Yeah, tell him Jesus.
I said we'll call you later. Sorry we couldn't have you on the show. We'll figure something out. I know, but it's gonna be hard though. How can you figure something out when?
Oh no. It's hard to so we can't get Mr. Jeffrey East on the show. He's way out in France, and for some reason they can't get StreamYard out there. I have no idea why.
Yeah, he just said he's in France and it's not allowed. So must be some restrictions as far as
Yeah.
so but hey, everything is technology. We got it's an understanding. It's nothing personal from him. It's just
Things happen.
sorry, sir.
Yeah, no problem. So we'll go on to the next show at 5 p.m. I just want to apologize for not being able to bring Jeffrey East on the show, but real quick, he played Clark Kent in 1978. He played in A Flight of the Wolf with Tom Sawyer. He's been in the movie Superman, Campus Corpse, Pumpkinhead, Stranger in the House, Klondike Fever. He's played with a lot of great actors, Hollywood actors. This guy's done a lot. In London, that's where he shot Superman in 1977. It's when he shot the film out in London for Superman. And so we really had some questions. We really had some questions for him. Look, guys, we really had questions for him today, boy. We were ready. Okay. But things happen. France, I guess, has a different setup there, how they work, so at least we tried. He tried to come on the show, and we made an effort to try to get him on the show. But let's talk. What about them Celtics?
Whoa, Celtics.
They were down 11th place. 11th place. Now they're up to what, 6th place?
No, I think they were first in their division though, because they've won 9
straight games.
9 out of 10. I think 9 out of 10, but they lost like 1. But 9 out of 10 games. I mean, they demolished like even Philadelphia, 135 to 87.
Wow. That's a blowout.
And I was wondering because Philadelphia just picked up James Harden. Right. But James Harden has not played a game yet. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if he doesn't want to, because they told him he had to come off the bench maybe, and he wasn't going to start right away. So,
right.
But yeah, man, they're doing an amazing job. Actually, we have one of the, at the job down where I work at now, one of the guys, he's an assistant coach for the Celtics.
Right. He
actually comes into the job. He was there yesterday,
okay.
And he came in twice. He was asking about the whole team. He's like, what sparked it up? He was just like, man, make sure everybody's healthy, everybody got some rest. But this guy himself, system, he's like 7 feet tall, also like one of the like one of the players.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, he lives right across the street in the high-rise building.
Yeah.
So it's just amazing just to be able to talk to him.
Conversation.
Yeah, have talk to him and him let us know some stuff that. But yeah, they're doing a great job right now.
Wow. I don't know, but what about the Patriots?
Well, of course they're done with a year. No, they gotta do some next year. It ain't the quarterback. I don't know. People keep on saying they're gonna look for a quarterback, but Mac Jones, that young quarterback, rookie quarterback, he took him to the playoffs. So at least as far as that goes, you just gotta work around him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
the defense, gotta defend them more. Whatever
Right,
it is,
right.
but it takes it takes time.
It takes
for
time.
Yeah.
What do you thought about the game with the Bengals?
Oh, the champion. Yeah.
I was going for the Bengals, man, and I thought they were going to win, really going to win, man. And
I did too, because they were basically the underdogs because the quarterback's a rookie. But you got Matt Stafford. He's been in the league for almost 9 years. So they're both hungry, but when you got experience to know, a little bit experience, this one, is going to.
yeah, but he did good, even though he didn't have as much as experience as he did. But at the end of the game, at the end of the day, it's who wins, and I think that
he did great.
I think that field goal did it.
Yeah, but there's the pressure they put on him too. That's what I'm saying. When you come as a rookie, and the last play that they had, that he didn't even throw the ball. Last play they was going to tackle him. So what he did, he just threw the ball crazy.
Right.
The game is over regardless of that. So it's like when you put that pressure on a rookie, they really come at you. That's what you got to look out for.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's good. The Bruins, I don't see much of the Bruins, but they're doing good. They was doing good for a little while. Lost the last couple of games and stuff and everything, but
hockey's a tough game, man.
Yeah. Boston's a city of champs,
Yeah.
All teams I think in Boston sports has won a championship.
Right.
You can't say that about every other city, whatever. You can't say that.
City, state, yeah.
No, sir.
We got good players here. This is a sports city.
Yeah. I actually heard that the goalie is going to be retiring after this season.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's been with them for a little while and stuff, so they said he's supposed to be retiring.
And what about Brady and Gronkowski? Gronkowski was saying something about him leaving the team as well, something like that.
Oh no, because Gronkowski said that he would never play for any other quarterback except for Tom Brady. Ain't no other quarterback. But last week he put a post up saying that there's one quarterback that he would play for, and it's the quarterback that plays the Cincinnati rookie, Joe Burrow. So he might come play with him, because it's funny how in Cincinnati right now this year, the quarterback, I mean we gotta even forget the position, the tight end that's in Cincinnati. He's leaving the team. He's going to be a free agent.
Oh,
so they're both free agents. So if you're the team in Cincinnati and you hear Gronkowski talking about, he would play for this quarterback.
Right.
Honestly, I would take him. He's not going to play with no other team. If Brady's not coming back,
right.
People say that he's going to come back, out of retirement already and play for a different team.
No, I think Brady is done. I think he wants to spend time with his family and stuff. He good, man. He got some money put away. He good.
Yeah, the money. The wife, the family. You know what I'm saying? I mean, money's not everything, but it's like the wife herself.
Now he got time to spend with his family.
Yeah, the wife, the money that the wife makes as a model and everything like that. And then him retiring, but he got everything going for him.
Yeah.
So the family's taken care of by him because of everything that he does and everything.
I think they both do a great job, him and his wife. Big shout out to Brady and his wife.
Shout out to Brady.
You feel me? Shout out to the Celtics. Shout out to the Patriots, the Bruins,
Red Sox.
Red Sox.
Shout outs to all Boston sports. New England Revolution,
Yes.
you know, some soccer.
Right. I just seen a post with Domingo De Rosa trying to get some funds up for something.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, it's for his the Bengals for the football
For
program
his full program.
because it's gonna start sometime. I think it's in March. So you know, because everything that's been going on with the park that he normally practices on, so to get some more equipment and stuff and everything for the kids to be able to, you know, come to practice and play because he's been doing a lot and he does a lot by him on his own. He got parents that are helping him, but he'll end up he has to find, I think, some way of transportation because at the end of games and stuff like that, he's taking these kids home.
Right.
He throws them in his truck. He got a truck that probably fits 4, but he throws them in his truck and he drops off the kids home.
Right.
But
well, and you know, there should be some more communication there with the parents. At least come get your kid.
Yeah.
You know, after the game,
but
some stress off of him, so you don't have to worry about all the kids.
Yeah.
I don't know they're gonna get home.
But you know, the thing is, sometimes I think once the parents get used to their kids being dropped off, basically one of those like, oh, I know my kid's coming home because they were Domingos.
Right.
So they probably don't be like, they don't offer, but that's what it's common sense to,
Right.
you know, offer and be like, hey, I'll pick up my son. So you take him in for practice, you take him to his game, you know,
Right.
you straighten him out, you talk to the kids, you know, you put them in their place. You know, he's a great coach. He's a great person altogether. So I'll put the link up later and stuff like that and everything. And
Jahida's doing pretty good too, right?
oh yes, Jahida. Yes.
Jahida, you know,
She got nominated. Well, she's actually now she's in the Randolph school committee, the parenting committee that she's involved with the school now. The
Awesome.
schools, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, they just announced it the other day. They went on live and stuff like that. But yeah, she's doing great.
That's
Great,
awesome.
man.
That's awesome. So yeah, people, we're gonna launch out and we'll be back at 5 with two-time champion Hazel Roche. And he got some special people coming on the show as well. So we'll see you at 5. Thank you guys for tuning in. We apologize for Jeffrey East not being able to come in because he's over in France and they don't, you know, for some reason they just don't allow the StreamYard to go through. So we apologize. We're gonna try to figure out how to get him on, but we will try as hard as we can to get him on the show and speak to him. So again, our apologies and thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you at 5.
Yes, sir. We leave you out with peace,
Love, respect.
We out.
We out, baby.